Oh my goodness. All right. So this is wrong. What is going on here? I'm trying something different and it looks like it's jacking me up. It's jacking me up. Can y'all hear me? Share screen, no. End screen, no. Edit. It's not changing my camera, y'all. It's not changing my camera. We might have an issue. So if we have an issue, Coffee with Nikki is going to be just vocal. But I was really trying something out because I realized that I was on StreamYard and StreamYard is now charging 16 more dollars in order for you to go live on StreamYard. And so I have a problem with that. Why? Because we have enough subscriptions and you gonna go up 16 whole dollars, like no. So yeah, I was trying something different and I'm gonna figure this thing out. I'm gonna get it all together. I promise you I will. And so we may just have to watch me like this for a second, and that's okay. Are y'all good with this? Are y'all good with this? I'm trying to see if I move. I don't want to move out of the off the stream and have to end the stream. So if y'all can hear me, we good. So today just to be podcast form. Are we good with podcast format? Put ones in the chat. We're good with podcast format. And can you guys see the chat and everything like that? Is everything moving good for you? Let me know how this is working. This is me going directly through YouTube. I was using StreamYard. And see, this is the thing. I was only using StreamYard because I used to stream from multiple platforms. And so now that I only stream from YouTube, it doesn't even make sense for me to even be on StreamYard. And so I came over here. Although I have to figure out how to get my intro on here, but it doesn't make sense. I'm only here. I'm only here. Okay, so you guys can hear me. Good, 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 good. So now this is great for you guys. If you are working, you don't have to worry about looking at the screen. Ain't not gonna be on the screen. But I do want to get my comments on the screen. That's one thing that I do want to do, but we'll figure that thing out. We will definitely figure it out. And I'm okay with this if you guys are okay with it. So I hope everybody had wait a minute. Welcome, welcome, welcome everybody to Coffee with Nikki. I am your host, Miss Nikki, and this is your daily cup of information and inspiration. And so, yes, 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 I hope everybody had an amazing weekend. And oh my gosh, I really would like my video there. But again, we're gonna do podcast format today. I wish I could even change this to a picture, but I really haven't gotten used to the this whole situation, so I don't know where things are. So I don't, like I said, I don't want to mess anything up trying to fix it, trying to make something happen. So I appreciate everybody for being here. And if you're new and you're here, welcome, welcome, welcome. Usually we're not like this, but you're still going to get the same dope, hot, spicy information because today it was requested for me to come in spicy. But I had some experiences over the weekend, and I want to share that with you guys. I got some transparent moments that I'm going to share with you guys, and I have some things that I am, just about my interaction, and then with people and seeing what people are doing and how people are approaching things. It is definitely I don't know if it's getting under my skin so much, but it is making me want to shake people and like, when are you going to wake up? Like Michelle has said, if Michelle, oh, she is here. Michelle has said that her coach, she spoke to her. Her coach is Jules. You guys know Jules as the founder, CEO of BCMC, Black Candle Makers Club, BCMC University. And she said that she's heard things about her business quite a lot, but there was an aha moment that she got from it. There was a moment when she was like, okay, now I'm getting it. That's what I want to do to people. Like, I want to shake you, like, when are you going to get it? And not even so much when are you going to get it, because we get it when we get it, right? Because depending on where we are in our life, information is going to come to us differently, right? But my whole thing is like, when are you going to start getting serious about yourself? That's what I want to say. Not so much about urgency, right? Like getting your business off the ground, da 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 da. Yeah, that's all important. But when are you going to start working on yourself and taking yourself more seriously and being um concerned about what it is that you're doing and learning and how you're growing, because a lot of the times we're just complacent and we're just floating through. We're passing through, we're passing by, and we're not even taking into account that first of all, life is short, right? And we know that, right? But also, when is it that we're going to take ourselves and our dreams serious? When are we going to take our dreams serious? When are we going to decide that it is time for us to move? When are we going to decide that it's time for us to stop sitting here being stagnant and saying, "Oh, poor me"? Like I had a moment where I was like, "Oh, I feel like this, I feel like that," and I had that moment, and I had to snap myself up out of it for a second, and like, not for a second, but I had to snap myself up out of it. Like, girl, if you want it, work for it. Period. And a lot of us want things that we are not willing to work for. A lot of us want things that we are not taking serious. A lot of us are saying we want these things and we putting them on our goals list and we're doing all of these things and we're saying we're gonna do it, we're gonna do it. The end of the year is almost here, and how much did you get accomplished? And how much did you get accomplished? So let me check and see who is in the chat this morning. And welcome everybody. Sorry for the message on the screen. I thought that I had my webcam set up. We're trying a new platform today, and so today is going to be podcast format because I jack something up and I don't want to end the stream. So we're gonna work it. We're gonna work through this, and tomorrow I will have my video on by hook or by crook. No, but tomorrow I'll have my video on, and we'll get into it. But I'm saying the same information is going to be here. So if you are working or whatever, and you can't really look at the screen, it's perfect for you, right? So anyway, first in the building we have Miss Lois. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. I thought I saw cousin in here first, but I do see, maybe because I pinned this. Let me see. Unpin it. Listen, okay, that's what it is. All right. So first in the building, we have Latrice of Heartbeat Candle ATL. I call her cousin, but here in these YouTube streets, y'all can't see me do this. The best moderator on what? Earth, the best moderator on Earth's in the building. Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, cousin. Good morning, Miss Lois. Miss Lois is in the building. She said, "I'm blessed." I also don't know how to get the comments on the screen, but again, I will be working on that for tomorrow. Good morning, Miss Lois. Miss Lois had an event this weekend, and so she was out there, and she also got rained on out there. So, but I hope you did well, Miss Lois. Everything looked amazing. So Miss Lois was on. She went live on Instagram, and she also went live on TikTok. So great job, Miss Lois. Good morning, Chocolate Couture. Good morning, good morning, good morning. She said, "Good morning, everyone." Good morning, Melly Mel. Melly Mel is in the building. She said, "Hit the like button, y'all. Hit the like button. Are y'all hitting the like button? Please hit the like button, please. And thank you. Hit the like button. I hit the like button. I hit the like, hit the like button. Hey. Good morning, Christina. Good morning, good morning, good morning. How are you doing this amazing morning? Good morning, Tracy. Tracy's in the building. She said, "Good morning, ladies. Hope everyone had a great weekend. Let's make it count today." Amen. Yes, yes, and yes. Good morning, Big Meech. Big Meech is in the building. She said, "Please hit the like button. Please hit the like button. Please hit the like button." And Big Meech went live for her live sale on TikTok on Friday. So congratulations, Big Meech. She did her thing. She did her thing. So you guys make sure you are following Michi's Craft Corner, especially if you want your business t-shirts and things like that made. She can help y'all. So make sure y'all follow her. Let me see. Good morning, Melissa. Good morning, good morning, good morning. She said, "I am blessed." Yes, yes, and yes. Good morning, C. McDaniel. Welcome, welcome, welcome to Coffee McDaniels. Welcome to Coffee with Nikki. How are you doing this amazing morning? Okay, so you guys said you can hear me. That's crazy. I know, I know, I know, I know. When can you read the comments though? I can read the comments. They're on the side. It looks just like the way you see it on YouTube, but I am not able to put the comments on the screen. Sorry, y'all. Sorry, sorry, sorry. So today is truly podcast format. Today is truly podcast format. You are always podcast with me because I'm usually working. Hey, I hear that. Good morning, sis. Good morning, Chantel. Chantel's in the building. She said, "Good morning. Happy Monday." Yes. Yes, yes, and yes. Good morning, Miss Kim. Miss Kim's in the building. She said, "Good morning, lovelies." Miss Kim also, her and Candace, they did an event this weekend. And so Miss Kim got bit by the bug. And so she may be doing a whole lot more events. And she had an amazing time, she says. So congratulations to you. I wish I could give you, I'm gonna give you a round of applause like this. Congratulations to you, Miss Kim. I am so happy that you stepped out and you are doing the thing with your business. I'm so proud of you. So yes, yes, and yes, Miss Kim. All right, so Yolanda's in the building. Good morning, Yolanda. Good morning, good morning, good morning. How are you doing this amazing morning? Good morning, Patricia. Good morning, good morning, good morning. And let me see. Thank you for showing up for us every day, Nikki. Thank you so much, Miss Kim. I appreciate you so much. I really and truly do. Good morning. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. It done skip. It done skip. Let me see. Let me see. This thing done scrolled up so fast. Okay. Good morning, Tracy. Good morning, good morning, good morning. She said it is a great day. I'm getting ready for Black Friday. Hey, come on, Tracy, a praiseworthy candles. Yes. Good morning, sis. This is in the building. You guys know her as Jules of Black Candle Makers Club. And so she is also my sister. So she is in the building, y'all. She said, "Good morning, my beautiful people. Good morning. Hey, my Quimini sis. Let me see. I see a black screen with EOS webcam utility. Yep, yep, yep. Nope, it's not just you. We are in podcast format today because something happened and I thought I had my camera connected, but clearly I do not. So I didn't want to stop the stream. So we're gonna just go with this. We're gonna ride this out today as a podcast. Yes, I am so proud of you, Michelle. Yes, I know I am hard on you, but it's because I know what you have and I need you to get to that bag, period, before somebody take it from you. I'm just letting you know. I'm just telling you how it is. Get to the bag before somebody take it from you because, girl, you got something unique and you need to get on it. You need to get on it. And I mean, I know you believe in God and what's for you is for you. And, your time is your time. But yeah, I think God put you in this community to put the fire up under you so that you can start getting this ball rolling because you got something special and you need to work that thing. Good morning, Jamie. Good morning, good morning, good morning. She said, "Good morning, ladies. How are you doing this amazing morning?" Jamie presented last night as well. Sweet Magnolia. I love, love, love your energy every single time. Love your energy. Let me see. No, Patricia, you see, we are okay. Okay, gotcha, Nikki, showing us that the show goes on no matter what, period. Period. And I know although you can't see my hands moving and all of that, it's still happening. I hope y'all can still feel the same kind of energy. Just knowing that it's still going on behind the scene. It definitely is. Good morning, sisters. Jules and Chantel. That's from Cousin. All right, let's go. Good morning, Alicia. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Alicia be repping the BCMC team real good, girl. Come on, real hard. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it. Please hit the like button, y'all. Is the math mathing? Somebody tell me if the math is mathing. I'm gonna have to restart my lives when I come out vending. Okay, I'm in Ohio this Saturday. Oh, nice. Are you stopping by the? Are you staying? How long you staying? I got a lot of questions, right? How long are you staying in Ohio? All right, all right, all right. She said, "Good morning." Thank you, Coach. It's okay. It's not hard. It's more like wake up. Period, Michelle. Period. I keep tapping this like I can like you guys can see what I'm doing, but you can't. But you can't. But you can't. Let me see. Great job on the live, Meech. Great job. Good morning, Miss Magni. How are you doing this amazing morning? She said, "Good morning, beauties. Good morning, good morning, good morning." Michi made a last minute order for us. I'll post a preview later, but she comes through. Period. That's right, Big Meech. That's right, Big Meech. Good morning and welcome from Cousin, the moderator, the best moderator on what earth? Let's see. Thank you, everyone. I'm gonna try to push myself to do it again. Nuh-uh, not try to push yourself to do it again. You need to just go on ahead and do it. Period. The more times you do it, the more comfortable you're going to be. Stop. Don't wait till it gets right. You know, look at what you did and see. Think to yourself, what can I do to make adjustments, and just immediately go. Just immediately go. I ain't saying anything else about it, but thanks for those that was there during my live. Okay. All right. Good morning, Kay. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Happy money making Monday, ladies. That's from Kay. Patricia, I can't wait to see what you have what you have coming up. Right. Yes, Miss Nikki, I hear you loud and clear. Period. Miss Jamie is such a vibe. Period. Yes, and a pleasure to be around. Yes, she is. I love Jamie. I do. Jamie, I love you. Thanks, Nikki. We had a great time. Indeed. The math ain't mathin'. Please hit the like button. Big Meech has spoken. The math ain't mathin'. Hit the like button. She said, "Thank you, Chantel. I'm at an event for one day." Oh, okay, got you. I will be in Miamisburg, close to Dayton, the Indulge event. Oh, come. You are out in these streets, Miss Tracy. Get it. Nikki, what you are doing right now is a prime example of moving past challenges and still showing up. A lot of people would have made excuses or canceled the show, period. Period. Thank you, sis. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I agree, Chantel. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So, yes, I had to do what I could do. Like I said, I was changing platforms because it wasn't worth me to keep the platform that I was on, because I was only showing up on YouTube. So if I'm only showing up on here, I don't need StreamYard to be on multiple platforms because it don't exist. Like I'm not there. So either I don't know. We just gonna do it this way. I just gotta fix my camera. If not, we will be podcast format, and I'll be okay with that because one of my goals was to have the number one podcast. And this is what I wanted to talk about as far as goals and things like that, is because I did want to have the number one podcast, but yet I wasn't podcasting, but yet I wasn't doing the things that I should have been doing, but yet I wasn't advertising it the way that I needed to advertise it. And I knew that. And I'm showing up, but I know the potential of what this could be. I know the potential of where this can go. And so knowing this and knowing that I am not working as aggressively as I should be towards this goal, um I feel like this is the perfect opportunity for me to say something. And this made me, this was my aha moment, well, not even an aha moment, but this is a moment that I seen yesterday when I seen, like I said, Michelle, and just watching people and their goals and the things that they said that they want to do, but they're not really working towards them. They're lazily moving towards something, and they don't really care to get it done. You know what I'm saying? And yes, I'm showing up, but yes, I know that this could be better. Yes, I know that this can be more. And somebody might say, well, Nikki, you should be good. You should be glad that you just go on every day. No, I'm showing up because I plan on showing up every day, so that I know that is this easy for me. I know I'm going to show up. But the thing is how am I showing up? Right? What am I going to do about that? How am I making this thing grow? How am I making this thing pop? It's growing because it's growing just like um just naturally, you know what I'm saying? Just like my YouTube channel. My YouTube channel grew with by nothing that I did. It grew by, I mean, I did do the video, but I didn't promote anything. It just started growing. And so that's what's happening with this. But I know what I need to do to really make this thing pop. I know what I really need to do to really make this thing grow. And am I doing it? Not so much. And so I'm realizing that I'm watching a lot of you guys in your business. And yes, I'm your number one cheerleader. And I'm watching how you are operating. And a lot of you guys are moving through this thing like you got all the time in the world, and we do not. And we do not have all the time in the world to be doing it in the capacity that we're doing it. We do not have time to say, oh, I'm going to put this amount of, you don't even put the amount of time you need to into what you're doing. You work your behinds off at work. You're 100% dedicated. You make sure you meet your deadlines. You make sure that you do your work effectively and it looks good. You make sure that you are showing up the way you need to. You're dressed the part, you act the part, and you do all of that. You give 110, 150, 200% at your job. And when it comes to your business is on the back burner. Your business is an afterthought. Your personal development, all of that is an afterthought. You don't think about yourself. Let me tell you something. One thing about your job is they're going to replace you when if you can't do the job, or if you're not doing it to the way they want you to do it, or you can't add the extra stuff that they want you to put on that plate. They're going to find somebody else to do that job. And you're going to be sitting here stressed out. Your health is declining, all of these things because you decided that you wanted to put all that effort into there. And when it came to you, your personal development and your business, you didn't put anything into it. You're not putting nothing into it. You can't get anything out of this business if you're not putting anything in it. You know what I'm saying? You're not going to get anything out of that. You putting all this time into your job and you putting nothing into yourself. You putting nothing into your business, and then you sitting here stressed out and worried. Oh, my business ain't doing nothing. Your business ain't doing nothing because you ain't doing nothing. Your business ain't doing anything because you not working on it. You not showing up. You in your own way. You not doing the thing. You say you want to hit these goals and you not even doing the work, sis. You not even doing the work. Like you're not even moving the needle nowhere. Right. And so for me, this is a transparent moment for me because I know people might say, well, Nikki, you showing up like y'all said, but this is a prime example of you showing up. Yes, I'm showing up, but I know that I could be showing up so much better. I know that I could be showing up and doing so much more with this. I know that I can do that, and I can make an excuse as to, well, I got so many things going on, and I was doing this, I had cohort, I had this, I had that, I had that. I have a right. I have a not even a right. I can have a valid excuse as to why I'm not doing what I need to do. But that doesn't help. Just because I have an excuse, that don't make it right. An excuse is not going to get the job done. And so we sitting here sending out these excuses all the time for what? For what? Is the job going to get done or is not going to get done? There is no reason for y'all to be sitting up here making up a million excuses as to why you can't do something that you said that you want to do. And I know I say this all the time. Y'all making excuses as, oh, well, had to work overtime. I had to do this. I had to do that. Well, what's more important? What's the priority? How can you make what you need to do fit into your schedule? How can I say that I want something, but I'm not working towards it yet? No, I'm not working towards it. Yeah, I do what I have to do, but I can tell you right now, and this is a full transparent moment, that I'm doing a little bit more than the bare minimum. I'm doing a little bit more than the bare minimum to get Coffee with Nikki off the ground. I can tell you that. I can tell you that I'm doing a little bit above the bare minimum to reach my 100K. I said I wanted to reach 100K by December 31st. I can tell you that I can tell you right now, absolutely, I'm doing a bare minimum. I'm showing up to Coffee with Nikki every single day, but I know that I need to be putting tutorials up. I know that I should be putting tutorials up at least every day, every other day. I know that I should be doing something like that. I know that I should be uploading shorts every day, but am I doing it? No, because I'm doing the freaking bare minimum. And that is what you guys are doing with your business, right? You got to show up. I know this is monetized. So if I show up more, I can make more money. But yet, and still, I'm still operating as doing the bare minimum. Why? There's a lot of things going on. And like I said, I can make up an excuse, but I'm not, because I'm going to tell you right now, the reason why it ain't going where it should is because of me, not because of nobody else, not because of y'all not showing up, not because these people ain't doing this, not because I can't blame nobody else but me. This is all on me. This is not on nobody else. This is not on nobody else. And I can take accountability for my own business. You know what I'm saying? I can take accountability for me not showing up. But a lot of y'all can't take accountability for yourself because y'all got excuses and y'all love these excuses that y'all are not willing to let go. Oh, I got to do this. Oh, I got to do this. Y'all love these excuses. Excuses is not going to eliminate what have to get done. The job still got to get done. So are you going to make a way or you not? Period. Your excuses are irrelevant. Your excuses are irrelevant. You are in your own way. You are the reason why you're not where you want to be. You are the reason why you're not doing what you want, because you have to decide how much work are you willing to do? What are you willing to sacrifice in order for you to meet and exceed to get to that goal? What are you willing to give? Right? And a lot of y'all say y'all willing to do whatever y'all need to, but it's a lie. But it's a lie. You saying now I'm going to show up, I'm going to do this, I'm going to do that. It's a lie. It only works until it conflicts or something else. Things start happening. Oh no, I can't do it. And the first thing you let go is what you need to do for yourself and your business. That's the first thing that you will let go, because I need to make sure that I do this. I need to make no, no. You either going to do it or you not. It's about discipline. And I'm not saying it's going to be easy every single time, because it's absolutely not going to be easy. And like I said, I could use myself as an example. It is not going to be easy. Like I said, I can make all the excuses in the world as to why I'm not doing all the things, because I am super busy. I do have my hand in a lot of pots. I do serve, different purposes in different places. I can say that. But that is not going to remove my responsibility for making myself do what I need to do. It is absolutely not. And one thing I really get annoyed hearing is an excuse. As soon as somebody start with an excuse, I'll tune you out immediately. I tune you out immediately, and that's with the exception of things that are beyond your control. That are beyond your control. If you start with an excuse, I'm already tuning you out. Because if you decided that it was more important for you to do something else, and then you decided that, you wanted to put your business, oh, I'm not going to work on that, forget this, forget this. And then you'd be like, well, I didn't make no sales. Well, you didn't do no work. Well, I didn't get this done. Well, you didn't do nothing. You didn't show up. Who were you talking to? Who were you talking to? You know what I'm saying? Like, we got to decide. We have to decide that we are going to work on our personal development, that we are going to work on this business, especially for those who said they wanted to not work the 9 to 5. And I don't suggest, if your work ethic right now is not that of, I'm going to, if I only have an hour, I'm going to put that 100% into that hour into my business. If your work ethic is not that, don't quit your 9 to 5, because you ain't got it. If you can't give yourself an hour, what makes you think that when you have freedom with your time, that you are going to spend that time working on your business? You're going to find an excuse to work on something else. I'm just telling you the facts. I'm just telling you the facts. Let me see what you guys are saying in the chat. Good morning, Martini. Good morning, good morning, good morning. We are podcast format this morning, but we still here and we still spicy, girl. We still here and we are still spicy. I love y'all too. We are family. We are family. Yes, we are. That's your go anyway, the podcast and was. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Absolutely. Let me see. Good morning, Jenna. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. How are you doing this amazing morning? Good morning, Candace. I'm so sorry we missed your live yesterday. We had cohort meeting last night. I hope everything went well. The rollout was absolutely amazing. It's absolutely amazing because you're still doing it. So I want to give you your flowers, girl. So congratulations. And I wish I could have been there, but we missed it. Sorry. We were in cohort to what? 11, 10:30, 11. Yeah, so we had a long cohort meeting. It was presentations. So yes, you are absolutely right, Nikki. Thank you, Yolanda. Good morning, Uniquely Star. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Let me tell you, good morning, Lakeisha Keisha. Come on, talk to me. Yolanda said, good morning, Miss Quell. Hey, Miss Quell. How you doing this morning? You have to make your business a priority. I need to push myself more because I need to push myself more because I've run into a few things that make me uncomfortable. Okay, you're gonna need to push yourself more because you run into a few things that make you uncomfortable. Okay, good morning, Maya. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Someone I know said you have to hustle in your heart. You have to have hustle in your heart, period. Period. And you got to decide, and that is a decision. You could do whatever you want. A podcast format. Let's go. Let's get it. Listen, you have to decide that you are going to do what you need to do because this is for you. You can lie to me. This ain't for me. I don't care. You can make all the excuses and whatever. You could do all of that and lie if you want and say everything is great when you know it ain't. You can lie all you want, but this ain't for me. This is for you. I show up because I make sure that I'm showing up because I say I'm going to show up every morning. I say I know what you're going through because I go through it. I know where you at because sometimes I'm there. Sometimes I'm getting over it. Sometimes I'm up past it. Sometimes, you know what I'm saying? Like, I've been here for quite some time. I've been doing this for 14 years. I've been doing this for 14 years. Every year ain't a great year. Every month ain't a great month. You know what I'm saying? There are things that I'm going to have to learn and things that I'm going to have to change. There are things that have to, when you start growing, things got to start changing. And that's period. And if you know that you're growing into your business and things got to change, you can't be that same old you that you were before. You can't be that same lazy you for your business that you were before, especially if you're saying that you want something different. You can't be that because that's not going to help you. That's not going to work for you. That's not going to work for nobody. That's not going to work for nobody. And the thing is that we think that we could do whatever, it's your business. So you could do whatever you want when you want, right? False. False. You've got to do the work. Period. You've got to do the work. Jim Rohn said you got to learn how to work harder on yourself than you do on your job. You want me to say that one more time? You got to work harder on yourself than you do on your job. Because no matter what you do, you still have to develop skills to cope. You still got to deal with skills to be disciplined. You got to do the job. You got to make sure that the job is done well. You got to make sure that you meet your deadlines. Like, no matter what you do, there are skills that you are going to be able to use personally. Planning. Miss Quell got her mom squad. Planning. What's your top 3 things of the day? Make sure you get those things done and make sure that you don't overwhelm yourself with all the tasks for the day. So if you know that, okay, so let's follow that plan, right? The top 3 things. What's the top 3 things that you need to do today in your business? Don't worry about everything else. Don't get overwhelmed with everything else. But what are the top 3 things that you need to do today that is going to move the needle forward? What are the top 3 things that you need to do today that is going to help you for your holiday campaign, or for just visibility, or for getting orders out, or for making products? What are the top 3 things that you need to do? We sitting here getting overwhelmed with a million different things. What are the top 3 that need to get done today? Let's worry about getting those 3s knocked off the list first, and then worry about, come back and see what else needs to be done. Then make another top 3. But stop getting overwhelmed. Stop getting overwhelmed with a schedule because you just keep putting things off. So your plate is getting on, piled high because you keep on putting extra things on your plate when them things could be getting done. Another example. I'm about to give y'all another transparent moment. Let me make sure I'm caught up in the chat. We are getting cussed out in entrepreneur. Okay, that's the language today. All right. So another thing is I had so many things that I needed to do off my list, right? I had a whole weekend to get my things done. There was nothing really in my way. Yes, I could say, well, we had cohort. Yes, I could say, well, I had to do this. I had to get my orders out. I had to make product. I had to do this. I had to do all up in your wax. I had to do BCMC stuff. I had to do BBU stuff. I had to do black bubble babe stuff. I could say that could be an excuse, right? But I had things that needed to be done. There was priority. There were things that had to get done in a certain time, right? And so what I did was I kept on lollygagging, doing different things until I had to. I'm like, okay, I got to get the thing done. I gotta do it now, right? And so I'm working after midnight, putting things together and putting things up because I was supposed to do that during the weekend, because I put it off. So now I'm overwhelmed. So now I got to do that plus the stuff that I got to do for this morning. I got to do that plus think about what I'm going to talk about for today. I got to do that plus figure out what platform I'm going to stream from. I got to do all that. So there's no excuse as to why you can't do what you need to do, and to stop putting these things off because you're fully capable of following the plan. We like to say, oh, well, I'm not disciplined enough. Oh, well, I'm not good with a plan. Oh, well, I can't do this. Oh, but you don't understand my kids. Everybody got kids. Everybody got jobs. Everybody got lives. Everybody got responsibilities. Everybody got something. And no, everybody might not have kids, but you still got work. You still got bills. You got things that you got to do. You got family. You know what I'm saying? Everybody got something. And but like I said, somebody come to me with an excuse. If I ask you something, you got an excuse, I tune you out immediately. And I don't give no excuses. And all my people in here who know me, if I didn't do something that I was supposed to do, I'd be like, oh, my bad. That's on me. You know what I'm saying? I can't even say, oh, well, I didn't do it because I had to go here and I had to do this. I don't make no excuses. I just like, oh, I didn't do it. I didn't do it because I didn't do it. It's on me. I'm not going to give you an excuse because it was on me. If I knew that I couldn't do something in a timely manner, then I got to say that I can't do it in a timely manner. Or if I know that I'm not going to be able to, to get to it right away, do you mind if I do it? Da 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 da. You know what I'm saying? But I can't make up no excuses. I came on here saying I'm not where I wanted to be. I said, like I said, my goal was 100K. I'm not at 100K because why? I didn't do the work. I knew I should have been uploading videos. I knew I should have been scheduling videos. It is on me, not on nobody else. I can't say I'm not at 100K because the people are not watching. The people are not watching because I ain't giving them nothing to see. The people are not buying because you're not giving them nothing to buy. You're not telling them nothing. They don't know nothing about your product. They don't know anything about you. And you're sitting there complaining that the people are not coming to your website. The people don't just come to the website. You got to bring the people to the website. So what are you doing? So I want to ask you guys in the chat, and I'm sorry, I went on a whole rampage, but what do you need? And I don't even want to say what do you need to do because you know what you need to do. But what is it going to take for you to get more serious about your personal development and your business? What is it going to take? So I'll wait while you guys are putting that in the chat. What is it going to take? Not what you need to do, because everybody knows what they need to do. I know what I need to do. I don't need, oh, well, I need to watch a video. I don't need to watch a video. I know what I need to do. I know where I'm at. I know what needs to happen. I know what I need to do in order for this thing to pop. It ain't rocket science. It ain't an algorithm. It ain't a nothing. I know what I need to do. Now, should it have been, I've been posting every day or every other day, and I've been doing tutorials and videos and all this other stuff. I've been doing that. And then it didn't pop. Then I could question, oh, well, maybe it could be the algorithm. But I know that I am not showing up. I know that I am not doing what I need to do. I know that. So you know who's in my way? I'm in my way. You know whose fault this is? My fault. So now my 100K goal is going on to my next year's list because why? I didn't do what I needed to do in order for it to happen. I know when I show up, the views go up. I know when I show up, I'm getting new followers all the time. I know that. But am I doing it? No. And work and business and affiliations and all those things is not an excuse as to why I didn't get it done. Because there's plenty of time. I have plenty of videos in my phone that I could upload. I have plenty of videos in my phone that are tutorials that are not on my YouTube channel yet that I could edit and post. But am I doing it? No. Am I making it an excuse? No, because it's me. And y'all need to start waking up and seeing that it's me. I'm in my way. And what do I need to do to snap the F up out of it? What do I need to do? Let me see. Let me see. I think I was thinking the same thing. I'm trying to tell you, you don't want to see this list, but it has to get handled, period. Jules don't go to sleep till her list is handled. And I sat last night. Last night I was like, all right, after cohort, I was like, oh, I could just go to bed. I'm tired. I'm gonna just go to bed. And I was like, no, I need to stay up and finish this class. And by the way, my class is up for all of y'all who said y'all was gonna take the class and wanted the class. I got the hot cocoa packet class available on the website now. It is only $29.99. You'll get your shopping list. We're gonna go live and on Zoom, and we're going to make the hot cocoa bags. These are hot cocoa bags that you can use to give as your, to your customers. You can customize it and do these as stocking stuffers to your co-workers, to everything. Yes, you can watch a YouTube tutorial and get it done. You sure can. You sure can. But in this, I'm also going to incorporate how to create the character to put on your bag, how to change things around, how to, like, everything is there for you. So it's going to be, you're going to pay for the convenience. That's what you're going to pay for. You're going to pay for the speed, because you don't have to sit there and watch a million hours of YouTube to figure out how to do this. You're paying for the speed. Everything is already available for you. As soon as you leave, you're going to know exactly how to do it. You can make it for your customers the next day and put it in your orders. I am not going to, I don't gatekeep. You know what I'm saying? I definitely don't. I went on TikTok and I was sharing about the hot cocoa packets, and I was making them, and people were asking for the class. So I did it, and last night wasn't that I trying to get to this point. But last night I was saying, I'm tired. I could just go to bed. I'll put it up in the morning. I'll just wake up early and I'll put it up. But I said, you know what? Let me finish this before I go to bed, because then I could be more focused for what I have to do. And then, as we can see, I'm in podcast format. Why? Because the camera didn't show up, and some things can go wrong. And had this been going on while I was trying to upload the class and do all of this, and I would have probably been stressed out. I would have probably been stressed out because I'm like, things ain't going the way they should go. And I'm like, you know what? I gotta show up. I gotta show up. And because I did what I crossed off my list for the things that I said that I needed to do, I was able to get the job done. And I feel like I'm calm in this moment, even though I'm a little spicy, but I feel like I'm calm, and this didn't throw me off. Like, oh, I have to do this. Now I gotta do this. Oh my gosh, now this ain't working. Oh my gosh, now my camera won't work. This platform won't work. This, and that won't work. And I gotta do this. And I gotta pack orders. And I gotta do. I'm not stressed out like that. I'm not. Why? Because I got the things done. Why? Because it was important for me to get that thing done in order for me to have a smoother day. Why? Because something did go wrong in my day already. But this is not going to set the tone for the rest of the day. You know what I'm saying? Things ain't going my way. Okay, I'm addressing it now. We're gonna move through this, and maybe tomorrow my video will be working. And if my video don't work tomorrow, I might still be sitting here in podcast format. But guess what? I'm gonna still be here. I'm gonna still be here. So it was important for me to cross that off my list. And a lot of you need to make sure that you guys are crossing the things that you say off your list. Y'all say, oh, I'm gonna do content tomorrow. Oh, I'm gonna do content tomorrow. Oh, I'm gonna do content tomorrow. Tomorrow never comes. And a month later, 6 months later, a year later, you still didn't do your content. Oh, I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do this. You know how I know? Because sometimes I do it. So I know when I speak to y'all, I'm not saying it because I'm in a different place, like, oh, I'm better. No, I'm saying it because I know exactly what it's like, and I know exactly what you need, because it's time for you to start moving forward. It is time for you to start moving forward. If you want to see results, you got to get things done. You got to start moving. You got to start moving. She made up a whole new language, entrepreneur. Okay, listen, y'all. Listen. I need a business mentor for the business side of things that I don't quite understand. The other stuff is me for sure. Got you. 7 people. Come on, y'all. Hit the like button. Hit the like button. Come on. Hit the like button. Hit the like button. Let's get it. I need to stop overthinking and do it. Period. Good morning, Rosalicia. Good morning. How are you doing this amazing morning? I was wondering why there was only one notification. Yep. Same for me. Just do it. What is the date for the Coco class? So Monday, I want to do it on a Monday. I was thinking I want to do it before Black Friday, because if it's something that you guys want to include in your Black Friday orders, you'll be able to do it. I also say Monday because you guys will have time to order what you need from Amazon. There's a list of things that you need, and it's not that much. Some of them are optional. You don't necessarily have to do it with the photo paper. You could definitely do it with regular paper just to test it out and see. But most of the stuff you should probably already have, especially as entrepreneurs. You have a printer, you have paper, you have scissors, you have glue or tape. You can, still get the job done. So Monday or Sunday. So it's going to be Monday or Sunday. I want to do a poll and see which one works best for everybody. But like I said, I made it super easy. I may even have a few bonuses in there with that as well. And I made it at a reasonable price. I made it at a reasonable price, and it's going to be limited seating because I want to make sure that I can be hands-on and I can help everybody, without being overwhelmed. I would like to offer that as custom party favors. Okay. Well, come on in. What will it take for me? Just move out of my way, period. Sundays works the best. Okay, Sundays is a great day. So if Sunday works for y'all, let me know in the chat. Everything is included. Everything is included besides your supplies. You got to go get your supplies, but everything is included. It's $29.99. It's on our website, bubblebabesuniversity.com, and that's BABEZ university.com, and just click classes and it's there. It is there. So And let me know Sunday works for y'all. Sunday works for y'all. Then we get it popping. We get it popping. And everything, like I said, everything is easy to change. Um, you don't even have to do hot cocoa. You can do tea. You can do lattes. You could do it could be for kids. You could put a little mini coloring book in there, little crayons, little trinkets, little candies, whatever you want. You can put in that bag. It's not just tied down to hot cocoa packs. It's not just tied down to that. So I'm traveling on Sunday from 6 to 7:30. Okay, okay, got you. Got you, got you, got you. Make sure that you guys, if you're interested, go on ahead. Again, seats are limited. They are limited. If you watch me, y'all watch me on what we were on TikTok, or yeah, we were on TikTok, and I did the whole background. I made a custom background the way I wanted it to be. It can be anything that you want. As far like a lot of the times you are restricted on to what you could do. This is I'm going to show you there are no limitations at all. You can customize your own background. You can add a character in there, a character that resonates with your brand, or a character that resonates with what you're trying to do. I added a Grinch girl on mine. I got a snow girl on one. I got you know what I'm saying? Like I got different things on there, and I'm going to show you guys how to do that. And the nutritional facts are cute. You can add your own personalized messages, and I just think it's all around dope class. But um, yeah, you guys let me know. Let me know. So back to the goal setting and you being in your way and what it's going to take for you to start, doing something different in order for you to start moving. One of the things that I want to say, and y'all need to really, really, really snap the F up out of it. Y'all really do. You really do. Why? Because we're only getting older. If we're not learning and doing, we're not growing. If we're not learning and doing, we're not growing. So if you're not even doing anything for your business, you can't even say anything. Years don't matter. You ain't do nothing in it in the first place. So years won't matter if you're not growing. You know what I'm saying? Years are not going to matter if you're not working in your business or on your business. Years are not going to matter. It's just time. Because what did you learn? How did you become better? What did you do that is making you become a better person, a better business? What are you doing? What did you learn? What did you learn? Besides me not moving is not going to help. What did you learn besides, okay, if I don't do nothing, then I can't get nothing. You know what I'm saying? Like, what did you learn? Time is going to be just that. It's just going to be time. If you didn't do anything, if you didn't decide that I'm going to be better, I'm going to take personal development classes, or I'm going to listen to this book, I'm going to take this seminar, I'm going to get coached, or I'm going to do this. If you're not moving, then all you have is all this time. That's all you got. You have no information, you have no execution, you have no growth, you have no sales, you have no customers. All you have is time. All you have is time. Do y'all feel what I'm saying? Let me know in the chat. Let me know what I'm in the chat. People, there was who was saying something. It was a movie, and she was like, all we have in this relationship is all this time. Like, you've been in this relationship so long, and all you have to say is all this time. There's nothing to prove. You have nothing to prove for what, to show for what you've done, or what how long y'all been together. So all that is wasted time. Wasted time. And I need y'all to get into the realization that in order for something to happen, y'all gotta move. In order for you to grow, you gotta be uncomfortable. And a lot of us don't want to be uncomfortable. We want to make sure that we ease the pain immediately. Oh, this is hurting. I don't like when I have to show up on social media. Guess what? I'm not going to show up anymore because I'm not comfortable doing that. So I'm not going to do it. No, if you know that you get more visibility, if you know that you get more attraction, if you know that you get more engagement when you decide that you are going to go live, then why won't you? You know what you need to do and you won't do it. Why? Like, that doesn't even make sense. I hope it doesn't make sense if hearing it from me on this side of things. If you know all these things are going to work for you, and you don't want to do it, what we doing here? You know how to get there, but you are deciding that you are not going to be there. You are your own fault. You are in your way. You are your excuse. You need to get out of your way and you need to start moving. You need to start moving. You need to start moving towards the things that you say that you want. If you know that you want to personally be better, then you need to start working on those things. If you know that if you could do just one little thing a day, and we already say this 1% in atomic habits all the time. If you know that there's one little thing that you can do, then do that one little thing for the day. And then do another one little thing the next day. And do a one little thing the next day. It don't have to be all at once and the transformation has to be immediately. Immediate. It doesn't have to be that. We're always evolving. I'm gonna be a different form of myself tomorrow. And so the next day, and the next day, I'm gonna always be evolving. Always. Why? Because I'm going to learn something different. I'm going to perceive something different. I'm going to approach something different. I'm going to be doing something different every day, and not because I'm mindfully doing it. Sometimes it just happens that way. Sometimes circumstances happen, and you got to be different. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of the times people don't change until they are forced to change. And I want to share a story with Malaysia. Those bags are so cute. Thank you so much, Queenie. I'm going to use those bags at my candles and cocoa workshop in December. Come on. Come on. I let my fear of technology get in my way, which is why I just have to do it. Period. Period. Now, I'm going to share something with you guys because most of you guys know Malaysia. If you went to the BCMC Midwest Conference, y'all heard Malaysia speak in person. She's also been on our platforms plenty of times. You guys follow her, Blissful Home Candy or Blissful Life Consulting. You guys know who Malaysia is. Now, I tell you guys, every time I speak of Malaysia, Malaysia always makes me feel like I could believe in my magic. Malaysia always make you feel like anything is possible. You can do anything, right? And so I'm looking at Malaysia and I know where she was at the beginning of the year because we talked. That's my sis. That's my good sis. That's my good Judy, right? So I know where she was in the beginning of the year. I know where she was in the end of the year last year. I know where she was. You know what I'm saying? Like, I know what I seen. I was speaking to her when she had to get her surgeries. I know what was going on behind the scenes. I know what she was feeling behind the scenes. But one thing about her is when she set her mind to do something, she's going to do it. She don't just talk the talk. She does not. She believes in everything that she says. If she says it, you better believe if she talks it, she's going to walk it. You better believe it 100%. That is what she is going to do. And watching her from where she was to now and seeing that, I know when she opens up her letter at the end of the year, she is going to see the things that she set out to do. Why? One of those things was to become a speaker. She's been doing public appearances. She said she wanted to have and host events. She's doing that. She said she wanted to have an assistant. Like most of the things she said she want to do, she's actively pursuing those things. She's actively pursuing those things. And she had the thing that woke her up for her purpose, the thing that woke her up for her urgency is that she had a near death experience. And so she was like, well, is this how I'm going I'm going to in my life, my life's going to end here and I got so much to do. I said all these things that I wanted to do and I just didn't do those things. This can't be how everything ends for me. And so little by little, even if she felt like it or she didn't, she getting herself back together. She's pulling herself together. She's learning how to walk again. She's learning that she's learning how to move and all these things. And even though she don't feel what she see in her future of what the vision of her in her future because her goals are so big, and she don't see that right now. How can I be there? I can't walk right now. How can I be there? I can't. My face is paralyzed. How can I be there, when my mind and my body and my spirit ain't working together to get me there? How am I going to get there? She was determined to make it happen because she see the urgency. And so her goals are not going on her list the next year and the next year and the next year. And that's to say, not to say that some of them won't, because they are, because I know what they are. So I know some of them are going to go on the next year. But I'm saying this to say that she was determined to make sure she was moving towards her goal. She made sure that she was working on herself. And whatever she needs to get in order for her to get there, she's going to get there. If that's a class, if that's a retreat, if that's a mentor, if that, no matter what it is, she going to do what she needs to do to get in that place so that she can hit her goals. And so when it seems like magic, when it seems like, oh, all of a sudden, if you're looking at her, you're going to be like, oh, all of a sudden it just happened. But then behind the scenes, if you've seen the work, it was work that got her there. It was her work, it was her determination, it was her discipline. All of that got her to where she's going to go. You know what I'm saying? All of that is going to be what helps her to get to that next level. It ain't just magic because you just seen, oh, she said this, and then you seen she was sick. Then all of a sudden, all these things started working. No, she did the work. And a lot of us got to decide that we're going to do the work on ourselves. We got to decide that when nobody is watching, we're still going to be like Kobe, shooting and practicing. We still going to be like Steph. We're going to still be practicing when nobody is watching. When the light, like Deion Sanders says, when the light ain't on you, you still got to be doing the work. You still got to be doing the work. You still got to be working on yourself. You still have to make sure things is going to happen for you. Because it's not about what everybody else perceives about you. It is about what you see for yourself. And if you don't see it for you, then you're never going to work for it because you got to be able to believe it and to see it. You got to know that you are willing. You have to know that you can get that you are worthy of it. You got to know that and you got to feel that. And that's something that you got to embody. It's something that you have to embody. It's not just something, oh, well, people only show up. So a lot of the times people just show up when people are watching because you want to look good. You want to look good to everybody else. But how you feel about you? How you feel about you? You want to look good to everybody else. You want this appearance for everybody else. But what is it feeling like for you on the inside? How you doing, sis? Where you at, sis? Can you only show up when the lights is on you? Can you only score when the crowd is there? Or are you going to do the work that's behind the scenes? Are you going to work on you? Are you going to do what you need to do? And I want you guys to think about that. I want you guys to really get into your mindset and get really into your heart and your soul set. And I need you to start seeing, what do you see for yourself? Where do you see yourself at? Because it's not when the lights are on. It's not when the crowd is there. Like I said, it's not when the crowd is there. It's not when the people are cheering you on, because you know what? All of that wears off. The game don't last forever, ever, and the crowd don't cheer for you forever, and the lights are not going to stay on forever. They got to go off, and things got to stop. So how are you going to show up for you? How are you going to cheer for yourself when you need to be cheered up? How are you going to do the things, the work that needs to be done when it needs to be done? Because you're not going to just shoot a 3-point shot with no practice. You may by luck. That may be a thing. You may even get it 2, 3, 4, 5 times, but it ain't going to be a consistent thing. It ain't going to be a consistent thing. And this is the same thing like I tell you about my son. My son is talented. So my son is talented, and so he's lazy. Why? Because it naturally comes to him. So he's not going to do the work the way somebody else who's trying to get to that point is going to do the work, because it didn't naturally come to them. So they're going to bust their hump to get it done. And my son gonna just do the bare minimum. Why? Because he knows that he's talented. So maybe one day he's just gonna wake up and it's just gonna come to him. And so the work don't happen until something knocks him on his butt, and then he's gonna wake up. Because now there's an urgency. Because there is going to be a moment when you wake up. Everything is not gonna work by luck. I'm telling you now, it is not luck, it is work. It is not luck, it is work. You've got to decide that you're going to do the work. Period. Doing the work is going to help you with that consistency. Right? You may have an off day. That's fine. An off day is fine, but at least you're showing up. I have off days all the time on Coffee with Nikki, but at least I'm showing up. I have off days all the time with other, oh, my business ain't going the way I wanted to go today. I ain't do this today. I got off days all the time. But what I'm going to do, I didn't know. I know I didn't work 100%. So maybe, not maybe, tomorrow or later, right now in this moment, I'm going to give 100%. Because I know that I wasn't. I know I was slacking. I know I wasn't doing this. It's time for me to focus, right? I got to be focused because if things are going to happen, it's going to happen due to my consistency. It's going to happen due to my discipline. It's going to happen because I'm going to do it when I feel like it and when I don't feel like it. I'm going to do it when I have sales and when I don't have sales. I'm going to do it when people are cheering for me and when they're not cheering for me because I don't need the people to cheer for me to know that I'm getting the job done. People can cheer for you all the time and you can still be doing the wrong thing, right? Perception. Perception. People could be cheering for you and they think that you're something else and they're cheering for that thing that they think, and you know that you ain't that. You know that you ain't worked towards that. You know that it's all hype. You know that people just blowing smoke up your butt. But do you want to live that way? Like, oh yeah, I need that. I'm gonna believe in the hype. No, you want to be that, right? I want to be what it is that I'm supposed to be. I don't care what nobody else thinks. I don't care how anybody else feels. Because this ain't about them. Because at the end of the day going to end. No, I'm just joking. But at the end of the day, it's all about you. You're going to be with you. How do you feel about you? How do you feel about the job that you did today? How do you feel about if you did what you had to do with your purpose? And we already know how I feel about purpose. We already know how I feel about gifts that God's given you and you don't use them and you you hide them away in the dirt because you saving it. What are you saving it for? What are you waiting for? When are you going to activate this gift? When are you going to start moving towards your goals? When are you going to start doing the things that you need to do to help you get to the next level? When are you going to do the things that you need to do to get you to the next level? I want you to decide today, that you are going to get out of your way and the things that you need to do for you that you're going to get popping today. Y'all feel me? Put some ones in the chat. Put some ones in the chat if y'all feel me. Let me know. Let me know in the chat. And let me know in the chat. Work that is needed behind the scenes. Work that is needed behind the scenes. Yep. Have a great day. Have to go to work. Have a great day, Tracy. Have a great day. Put ones in the chat if y'all know it. Put ones in the chat. We gonna change it. Ones in the chat. We gonna get about of our way. One's in the chat. We want something different. We got to be different. We got to do different. We got to think different. One's in the chat. One's in the chat. I want you to decide. And you need to be a whole up. Listen, mindset is the first thing. You people, oh, you got to have this right. The product's got to be right. You got to have the website right. You got to have your branding right. Your mindset is the first thing that you need. And one thing that I've learned about doing coffee with Nikki, one thing I learned about BBU Trap, one thing I learned about BCMC is you got to have your mind right. That is the first thing. You have to see it for yourself. Nobody else can see this vision for you. Nobody else can say where you should be, and you're going to take that and run with it. Because if you don't believe it, it ain't never going to happen. Because you gonna make sure it don't happen. Like, oh, Nikki, I wouldn't sabotage myself. Oh, yes, you would. Oh, yes, you would. You wouldn't even know that you're doing it. Yes, you would. Yes, indeed, you would. But you won't know that you're doing it because it's just going to happen. Oh, I just don't feel like doing it today. Oh my gosh, I am so exhausted. I am so tired. I think I'm going to take a nap. Oh my gosh, I got to take the kids here. I got to take the kids. Oh, got to go to the hospital because this kid got to do this and this kid got to do that and I got to do this and I got to do that. And it's going to just get away from you and it's going to keep on getting away from you because you are going to sabotage yourself. It's what we do. It's what we do. I'm not telling you because I heard it. I'm not telling you because I read about it. I'm telling you because I know. I'm telling you because I know. So let's be better and let's do better. Mindset is very important. Mindset is a very important. What they said, whether you think you can or you think you can't, both is true. And so I hope today resonated with you guys. I hope today, let me know. Was today good? Let me know. I hope today resonated with you all. I hope that it sparked something in you guys to start moving. And to not be in the same place next year, and to not be in the same place tomorrow, not be, you know what I'm saying? Like, I hope that this was something that is going to energize you, and you're going to have to find the motivation, or the motivation. You're going to have to find that in yourself so that you can start doing this. What do you need? What do you need so that you can start moving forward? So, with that being said, y'all make sure y'all follow me on all social media. I am Bubble Babes, Babez, University everywhere. If you don't watch this far, please make sure that you subscribe, and please make sure you turn on your notifications bell so that you can be notified when we go on live. We go live Monday through Friday, 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time for Coffee with Nikki, your daily cup of information and inspiration. And I will have my class is going to be on Sunday. We're gonna work on the time, but Sunday is going to be the hands-on class. Remember, there's going to be an email that's going to be sent out for you to get the things that you need. It's going to be a shopping list. It's not much. You're probably going to spend about the paper is $14.99. So you'll probably spend about $20, $25 for the things that you need. And you may not even spend that. So totally up to you how you want to do it. But yes. Let me see, what else do I want to say? Oh, if you're watching the replay, make sure that you hit the hashtag replay gang in the comments, and let me know if this resonated with you. And if it did resonate with you, again, I'm on the road to 100K. So I'm going to do this part. Make sure that you share this out with somebody who can use this, somebody who knows that they need to get out of their way and they need to get it together. Get it together. And so, with that being said, everybody, thank you so much for rocking with me today. Make sure that you stay tuned for your emails and all that other stuff, and make sure that you look at your I'm gonna be on your social media, flooding the timelines, because your feed, because that's what I do. So I will talk to you all later. I was about to put my hands up, but y'all can't see it anyway. So I will talk to y'all later. Bye, y'all.